Hello, good evening to my viewers of my YouTube channel Travan KL. So in this video I am reading out the important points. This video might be some lengthy video. Please don't get distracted or confused. Watch the video so many times so you can understand the contents in this video. So in this video it is about Government of Telangana abstract. Government of Telangana abstract. Telangana State Panchayat Raj and Rural Development and Municipal Administration and Urban Development Regularization of Unapproved and Illegal Layout Rules 2020 for urban and rural areas orders issued. So here the important points in this order section. Third point is, in order to ensure that planned sustainable development takes place in all such unapproved layouts, no registration of plots will be permitted. Henceforth, in such unapproved or unauthorized or illegal layouts. In notification section 1A, these rules may be called Telangana Regularization of Unapproved and Illegal Layout Rules 2020. And 1B is it shall be deemed to have come in force with effect from 31/8/2020. And 2B is these rules and conditions herein shall be applicable to all existing unapproved subdivision of plots, existing unapproved layouts or ventures promoted by landowners or private developers or firms or companies or property developers or societies where 1. The plots have been sold through a registered sale deed to unauthorized layouts developed provided at least 10% of plots are sold through registered deed on or before 26/8/2020. These rules are only intended for regulating the unplanned development and shall be applicable to all unapproved layout areas which have clearance from the competent authorities under the Urban Land Sealing and Regulation Act 1976, Telangana Land Reforms in brackets Sealing on Agriculture Holdings Act 1973, wherever required and which have not been entered in the prohibitory register of lands maintained by the Revenue Department. The regularization measure would not absolve the plots or layout from the application of land sealing laws, land disputes, or claims over title, boundary disputes, etc. In respect of assigned lands, prior clearance from the district collector shall be obtained. So next, three definitions section in that C2. Plot holder means a person on whose name the plot is registered with a registered sale deed executed on or before 26/8/2020. And next point 3 is layout owner means a person who has developed the layout and sold the plots on or before 26/8/2020. And 4A is cut-off date for considering regularization of unapproved layouts. Only though in that A point is only those layouts and subdivision of plots with registered sale deed or title deed existing as on 26/8/2020 shall be considered for regularization under these rules. The applicant shall furnish copies of sale deed or title deed, agreement of sale or general power of title deed, agreement of sale or general power of attorney shall not be considered as evidence. No illegal or unauthorized plots shall be permitted after the cut-off date. Unauthorized layouts. Next point B is unauthorized layouts which have come up on or before 26/8/2020. The layout owner is also eligible to file application for regularization of unsold plots provided at least 10% of plots in the said layout are sold and registered on or before the said due date. And fifth point, restrictions on approval in the vicinity of certain areas. In the fifth point, J point is sites or plots which are under legal dispute, ceiling, surplus lands or government lands or endowment lands or Waqf lands or Shikam lands and entered in prohibitory register of lands maintained by revenue department shall not be considered for regularization under these rules. And sixth, compulsory application of regularization. In this first point is applicant should file an online application or at Mi-Seva Center or CSC in the prescribed format for regularization of the plot or layout before the competent authority by 15/10/2020 for all such plots or layouts which are unapproved or unauthorized and not covered under the prohibitory category. Registration fees. Individual plot owners shall pay registration amount of 1,000 along with the application and layout. Developers shall pay an amount of 10,000 for the entire layout. In brackets, payment can be done online through any of the online payment mode. 3. The applicants can file online application through any of the following: common web portal, Mi-Seva Center, Citizen Service Center located at local body, a smartphone based mobile app as developed for this purpose. Following documents shall be enclosed with the application form: self-attested copy of first page of the registered sale deed or title deed. In case of unsold plots, the layout owner shall file copies of sale deeds at least 10% of total plots. Any other document as required by the competent authority will have to be submitted once an intimation is received from the concerned authority subsequent to initial registration under the scheme. Application for regularization of unapproved layout and subdivision of plots can also be made by a society or association or colony developer representing the plot owners in unapproved layout. And 8. Payment of regularization charges or pro rata open space charges. Basic regularization charges which are inclusive of betterment charges, development charges and layout scrutiny charges, penalty and other charges at the following rates. Table 1, basic regularization charges. So here per square meter, plot area in square meter, basic regularization charges rupees per square meter. If less than 100 square meters, per square meter 200. If less than 300, 101 to 300, per square meter 400, 301 to 500, 600 square meter 500, below above 500, 750 rupees per square meter. Slums 5, irrespective of plot area and land value. The actual regularization charges will be percentage of basic regularization charges and shall be calculated based on the land value prevailing as on 26/8/2020 as given below. It's mentioned in table 2. You can read the GOMS 131 PDF. Pro rata space charges. If 10% open space is not available in the unapproved layout, pro rata open space charges at the rate 14% of the plot value prevailing as on date 26/8/2020 shall be paid. The above charges shall be remitted with 3 months of intimation and latest by 31/1/2021, whichever is earlier, either in installments or in one go with the time period. In this time period, failing which regularization of plot will not be considered and will be treated as unauthorized. No relaxation of time shall be granted. Failure to come forward for regularization of unapproved layouts or plots where an application is not filed for regularization of unapproved layout or plot, the following consequences are to be faced by the plot owners. No regular water supply connections and service charge like drainage and sewage would be extended. No sale or disposable or transactions shall be allowed in such sites by the registration department. No building approval shall be considered by the building sanctioning authority in such unapproved layout or plots. So these are the points which I am reading from the abstract of Government of Telangana abstract. Telangana State Panchayat Raj and Rural Development and Municipal Administration and Urban Development Regularization of Unapproved and Illegal Layout Rules 2020 for Urban and Rural Areas. This is published in the LRS website, so anyone can view there and read this document as per their convenience and comfort. I'm just reading the important points only in this video. Before, I have not included any words which are not mentioned in the document. These are just important points, so I just want to make a video about this, so recorded a video. So there are no personal opinions in this video. So thank you. Bye.